Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I want to show you the price charts for Gala. I think it's important. If you're an investor in Gala, we should see what's going on. So I'm going to bring some videos on this. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. I'm going to show you what I see in the short term and hopefully try and get something for the long term as well. And this is not financial advice, so do your further research if you decide to buy or sell. So this is Gala on the 4-hour time frame. I hardly ever come down this low when I'm showing technical analysis for Bitcoin because it's just, it's really short term. Things can change so quick over the next few weeks. But let's just take a look. Since they obviously talked about the lawsuit and the two people fighting against each other, you've seen prices just been come tumbling down. I'm using the RSI, which is the Relative Strength Index, and I'm using the Stochastic RSI. They're both powerful together because the bottom one shows price momentum, like movement. Is money coming into the space or is it selling off? Is there pressure, sell pressure or buy pressure? And this just, the top one, RSI, tells you when price is oversold or overbought. And you can see right now, the RSI is looking to be oversold because it's right down here out of this blue zone and it's right down here. But what I've noticed with this on the 4-hourly time frame is it's forming a unique pattern, and they call this pattern right here a bullish divergence. What does it mean? It's when the indicator forms a low and then the price comes up, or the indicator comes up and comes down again and makes a higher low. And if this continues to hold, this would be a bullish divergence. So, the only way this can work is if the indicator shows a low, then a higher low, and then the price shows a low and a lower low. Right now, just to make it so super simple so you're not confused about this, I'm going to show you this right here. So take a look. We're looking for bearish and bullish. Bullish divergence is where the price, so the blue line, look, it makes a low, comes up, lower low. Let's just take a look at Gala again. So we got the price low, it came across, lower low, you see, low, lower low, just like the here, look, low, lower low, and then our indicator down here, which is the red line, the swervy red, we've got a low and then a higher low, right? So we come back again, we take a look, we've got the low and then a higher low. So that's on the RSI. Is this also holding true on the Stochastic RSI? Let's just bring this up. Like I said, time can change quickly, so as time goes on it can change. Where's the little trend line? So we got like instances down here. I don't know, that's not really playing out really okay. We've got like here, and we've got here, it's about the same. It's about the same because I was trying to see if it showed it on the Stochastic RSI as well, but we see it very clearly on the RSI, right? So this means we could see a short-term pump or short-term bounce and price start to come up, right? So if you're someone that's looking to buy for the long hold, I mean, we'd have to look a bit deeper. This is okay if you want to trade it. Like if you want to trade and try and, because it might go up. We might see a little bit of price movement upwards. I don't know how much upwards. Let's have a look at the daily time frame. So the daily time frame is also showing that we are oversold. The last time we was right down here, and I'm just going to put a line in the RSI like this. Let me change this line, make it thick, make it white, take away the dotted line, make it a thick line. How to make it thick? Hold on a minute. You go like this. Change that like that. Boom. The last time we was down here was, let's just have a look. I want to really zoom this in because I know there's been instances when we've been low, but the last time we really came down here, well, the closest to it was down here, right? And I'm just going to draw like a little circle. Where's my little thing? Let's grab a little circle for this because I want to be precise. Here, right back in December of 2022, that was the closest we ever went. Yeah, we got instances here which were oversold, but this was a fine example. But take a look what happened to the price after this, right? If we look back, because when things are oversold, there's only so much selling that can happen, and then it has to reverse, right? So look, sell pressure here, the RSI starts to come up. If you have a look at the RSI, it starts to come back up, and then you can see here price action for Gala, look, starts to come back up. And if you are a day trader, or if you want to try and make some money back because you've lost money, again, not financial advice, and you want to trade this could be a good, look at this. If it does something like this, I don't know, that's a 300% pump. That's a massive move. I mean, Gala's been oversold for such a long time now. Like obviously you saw down here, like sold, oversold, came up, tried to break it above, oversold again. There's been a lot of sell pressure. So is it likely we could see something like this? Time will tell. But this was the last time we were oversold down here. Let's switch it to the weekly time frame. Have a quick look on the longer time frame of things. Look at this. It's gone way past here. It's formed a newer low. So it's likely that this could probably come down a bit more long term. But if you're a long term investor and you believe that Gala's going to do well in 2024, 2025, this isn't a bad time to buy. You know, it all depends on your risk to reward ratio. The last time we saw this massive drop down here for price, see here, this drop here from, you know, right up. Oh, I've just mixed it. Hold on, I'll come back on this. The last time we saw, let me bring the RSI down, stochastic RSI. Hold on. Last time we saw this massive sell-off was the bear cycle, right? Come right down here, and that was the pump. We only came on the RSI. We didn't even come oversold. If you look at it, we're still in this blue zone, right? So this time around, I don't know, because of all the negativeness, it's likely we could come down into this blue zone, and then that could be a good time to buy. So, for example, if I take this little yellow thing, move it across, I'd be looking for an area here. If, you know, as a long-term investor, if we can see the RSI come down into this zone here, just peek out of this blue zone, come down here into the oversold, that's where I would look to buy long-term and buy huge amounts of Gala, because I don't think Gala is going to disappear. There's too many people plugged in, like I told you, big institution, big VC money, big partnerships with, you know, big brands. I forgot to mention, like, trolls from bloody, what is it, DreamWorks, you know, for the NFTs. There's a lot of people plugged in. So this could be a buy of an opportunity here. Should we see this RSI come down and we see further price action come down, right? Could it make a lower low? Because if you look right back here, and this is on, I'm using this on KuCoin's charts. So, you know, depending on which exchange it got listed on first, it's going to have more data prior. But, you know, according to this, from when it got listed on KuCoin, that was 0.009 cents. Anything under a penny could be a great buy for Gala. So I'm going to keep this up to date with you. I'm going to keep showing you. Let's have a quick look on the monthly. I'm going to keep showing you this, so there's not much info on the monthly time frame. I think it's important to keep showing you this stuff just so you can have a good clean picture of what's happening with Gala. I want to make this look neat. So yeah, you know, on the monthly time frame, it's totally different story to, you know, because this is shown in the middle, you know, even though it's oversold. But this is what happened with Bitcoin. You know, it's like it forms a base with the stochastic RSI just floating in the middle, right? But if you look down here, you can see it's been there's so much sell pressure. Is this going to turn around on the stochastic RSI? See here, look, sell pressure. Usually when it turns around, the blue line comes in front and then the red line will come in behind it, and then we'll start to see buy pressure. So maybe some point in the future we'll see that, but right now people are still scared, fearful, and everything else of Gala. So yeah, guys, I'm going to keep bringing videos on this. I think it's important because, you know, one of my favorite holdings, one of my bigger holdings as well ish. Yeah, so yeah, if you liked it, drop that like, give me a subscribe, stick around. I'm going to bring you some more Gala technical analysis. I think it's important. Yeah, become a patron as well. The link is in my info section. Click it. Let me grab it up. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. It unlocks all my posts. You'll see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all of that, early access videos, so you can see these videos early. It just guides you on it will guide you on your journey. You know, make sure you know what you're doing and know what you're looking for when you're coming to invest in crypto. If you can't afford it, the CEO tier, which is my next tier above, the exclusive VIP one, this gives you access to the VIP Telegram group. Over there, you can talk with big-minded people, big money in this space. They know how to make money. They're telling you what they're doing with their crypto, whilst everyone else is panicking. They're looking to buy, make some more gains. So, you know, come over there, check it out, talk to these like-minded people that, you know, you might find interesting. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.